And now to continue from where we left off. Currently, you know, I'm just gonna be skipping these battles. We're gonna be heading to Oceanshine, my apologies, City, to challenge the second gym leader, or so we think. Yeah. First, I'm gonna be battling some people, you know, obviously for experience and whatnot. So these little twins and that Pidgey and Krogan, and I'm gonna send out my War Turtle and Zippy. So, it's not really gonna be a hard battle at all. I was being an idiot during this battle, and probably could have finished it a whole lot sooner than I did, because for some reason I was thinking of 4th gen or 5th gen, and I was thinking that Krogan had the ability Dry Skin, which is not true right currently, because that ability does not exist in this post-generational game. So I was being an idiot, and then I'm like, oh wait, I can do water gun. So I finally did it. You know, so I was just, like I said, I was being stupid. So sorry. So yeah, I just battled those girls, and then there's this guy right here, another dude. So I'm just gonna be battling him too. I just received my Pokemon from my dad. Check it out. Let's see what Pokemon you got, dude. And boy Winston sent out Pichu, and I'm like, oh, that's actually a pretty cool Pokemon to get from your dad. Too bad it has horrible defense and special defense, so I OHKO'd that easily. Not much of a challenge. Why couldn't I win? Because you were given a Pichu, bud. So I'm gonna be going this way to just, you know, get some berries and whatnot. Because I'm just gonna be like that this moment. So I'm just gonna be chatting with this woman, and she gives me the Chesto Berry, which is good, you know, if I ever wish to awaken any of my Pokemon for any reason or so. So I gotta get these 2 Oran berries, and I think the other berries are Rost berries, not sure. Oh, cherry berries, so even better. So, you know, I was about to dip, and then I'm like, you know what, I should probably plant some. There's no harm in planting some berries here. So that's what I'm starting to do. I planted Pecha berries, so I think I have 1 left, but I don't have any more left. Yeah, I don't have any more. I didn't really mean to plant my Pecha berry, because now I'm like, if I get poisoned, it's going to be pretty annoying. Good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. So, I'm just going to be heading back down, and I think I went the wrong way here. I was just checking to see if there was an item. Yeah. So I was being an idiot. So I'm going to return back and talk to that florist girl thing, Pokemon breeder. That's typically the Pokemon breeder sprite, sorry. But it's probably going to be, yeah, some different girl. So Lady Cindy sent out Furny. And I'm going to send out my War Turtle, because I know War Turtle can easily defeat whatever she's got. But I accidentally went with Tackle. I did not mean to. So right here, I'm going to be switching my attacks around a bit. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go Bite now and just finish it off quickly. And I did. So I think she has 1 more Pokemon left, or I just defeated her. Yeah, I defeated her. So that was extremely easy. So now I'm done with that. I'm going to be heading to Oceanshine City. And yeah, I was trying to get this kid to talk to me, but he wasn't talking and he wasn't stopping. So it was annoying me very, very much. And I'm just like, you know what, whatever, forget you. I'll just battle you another day. So I'm going to go up here first to get an item, and it happens to be TM36. Not positive about what it is at this moment, so I check my bag and I slowly press select. And the item happens to be Headbutt. So, you know, pretty cool. And here I accidentally went down there and I skipped the ledge, and I'm like, oh darn it. So it's whatever. And I, lucky for me, find a routes. And I'm like, awesome. I guess that worked out in the end for me anyways. So I'm going to be switching out, I think, because I'm afraid of killing routes. So I'm going to switch out into Miki. And because I know Miki is definitely going to be able to allow me this catch. So I think at first I'm just going to go with a typical Thunder Wave attack and see if that would be enough for it, so I could catch it. And, you know, it uses Growl as I kind of expected it would. But it doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna go with a Pokeball. And I toss it, and I have 2 left there. Keep that in mind. So, 1, 2, 3. And Routes is mine. I think I forget to, I accidentally, exit out of, the nickname, so that was my fault. You know, I'm sorry, it took a while pressing A here and whatnot. There you go. So, and it's the feeling Pokemon, and if I press B and I didn't nickname it, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to nickname it something. But I'm gonna have to wait now. So, I accidentally have skipped this trainer, so I'm just gonna battle her quickly. And she is Last Haley. So, not that difficult really. I'm just gonna go with another water gun, you know, knock out this Pidgey, because none of her team will pose a threat to me. And now she sends out Shroomish. So I'm gonna go Bite, because I know Bite will be able to get my job done, but of course this dumb Shroomish had to poison me. So it's whatever, I'm just gonna quickly defeat her with another Bite. And that was all she wrote for Shroomish. And I'm almost level 20, and I'm like, finally, one of my Pokemon is even gonna be at the 20s. So right here I'm just pretty much running to get away, because I don't want to deal with poison Pokemon. So I'm gonna stop at a daycare, because right now I don't really have time to train routes. So I'm just gonna, you know, drop them off at the moment, and, you know, just let it happen, you know. And since the PC is right there, I'm just gonna drop my War Torch hole off at the PC real quick. And I know that automatically heals it. So I'm just gonna, you know, do this, because I have like OCD to order the rest of my team as well. So I'm gonna be heading back down to Ocean Shine City. And to be honest, I was looking for Repel, because I did not want to go through all these Pokemon. And of course I had to find a Pokemon almost right after. But it's alright, I guess. So yeah, like I said, there was a lot of Pokemon. So I was like, please, no more Pokemon. But of course I had to find more, because Pokemon troll me all the time. And I suppose I forgot. No, here I'm just battling this Pidgey. And it's going to give me the experience to level up to level 20. And I was like, okay, Pidgey was useful for something. I'm going to be taking away my amulet coin and giving it to Zippy, because I want to train Zippy. Now it's level 20, and since it's the first member of my party, I want to have it at it would give me more money when I win battles, or when So I'm going to be heading again to Ocean Shine City, as I previously stated. And we have arrived. And the guy is gone from the gym, but apparently I just like talking to the people, and I hadn't seen him before. So I started talking to the hiker, and apparently he was a Pokemon trainer. So, you know, it was whatever. My Intimidate is going to be harmful for that Mankey, considering Mankeys primarily focus on physical attacks like this. So, you know, I'm just going to be tackling, and I think I used Bite. Oh, I think I used Bite this time, because I can't risk, losing Zippy, or, whoa. So, you can't risk, Zippy missing with, tackle, and, you know, not, like, hitting, and it would, get defeated. So right now, I literally have nothing against this Makuhita, and I went with a Bite, because I don't know why I really did that. But, I go for it anyways, and then I go for another tackle, and, you know, it's just horrible right now. So he's gonna defeat me quickly with an arm thrust, which is a very annoying attack. Extremely annoying. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna bring in my Ryolu and defeat this guy. So I go for a karate chop, but guess what? The dude had the potion because he just thought that it was completely necessary. But it doesn't matter because I'm just gonna go one more karate chop and defeat this guy. So it was all good in the end. Right now, since Zippy is weak, well, Zippy has fainted, I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center real quick. And then head over to the gym leader. Okay, so we're heading over, and I was looking to see what they had here. I'm gonna be buying 10 Pokeballs because, you know, I'm running low. I have one left, so I might as well catch up. Buy some 10 more now. And I talked to this guy, and he tells me that the master hasn't arrived. But I noticed some trainers up there, and I'm like, I wonder if I can fight the trainers before looking for him. But no, they didn't really let me, so I was like, okay. Well then, I'm gonna be heading over to, what's its name? I'm gonna be heading over to, Crystal Path. And, it's gonna be a tedious climb over there, you could say. But I'm just gonna be, you know, skipping these Pokemon battles because they're pointless and useless, and I do not feel like moving. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna be heading over there. And I'm at Silkwood Town now, so, you know, a little bit more progress. It's gonna take a while, guys, so bear with me as I run to Crystal Path, which is not very close, to be honest. I have to go all the way back to the beginning town, and but first I'm gonna go to where this tree is, and I'm gonna cut it with my Mickey to get the item, and it happened to be an Ether. Not a bad item per se, you know, it's decent, I guess. Not what I expected though. So another Pokemon battle, and I think there's an item up ahead as well. I'm just gonna have to cut a tree for it. Yeah, it's over there. So again, I'm just gonna be skipping, but this happens to be a wild Pokemon battle in which my Zippy grows a level. So, like I previously stated, I show the wild battles that show progress to my Pokemon, such as level ups and evolutions, which are basically hand in hand sometimes. So, well, evolutions are hand in hand with level ups. So, I'm gonna just cut this tree down because my Mickey is a powerful beast like that. You get the item, and it happens to be TM38. Not sure what this is, so I'm gonna go check. But not yet, I guess. Okay, yeah. So I think it's like, oh, it's Mega Kick. So right now we've obtained Mega Kick. Now, I like Mega Kick, but it's not necessarily a move that I'd probably teach any of my Pokemon because it's not that reliable, you could say. And so here I just challenge the bug catcher because that's what I do. I challenge everybody in my way. You know, experience. He's in that Metapod, and I thought that was kind of whatever, you know. Metapod is easy to defeat. So for a moment I thought it was a wild battle. I completely forgot that it was a Pokemon battle. I thought it was a wild one. So I try to run away, but obviously that won't work since it's a Pokemon battle. But I completely forgot about that. So I'm just gonna be heading again over here, and you know, put a small little shortcut. So we're almost to the beginning town. We're right now in Guardia Path, and I've realized that I've noticed there's a lot of routes that have the name Path in it. Kind of annoying, but you know. So I'm gonna be getting ready. I want to go this way just to show Diane's house for a moment. And Diane, I think, was stated to be the previous guardian master of a gym, so that was pretty cool. But I think she was the old lady that I helped out in Sinister Woods. So maybe, like I said before, she'll play a bigger role later on. And I was so lucky through that whole patch of grass I did not find a Pokemon. And I was like, I guess things are just going in my favor right now. I wanted to check the routes just in case I was going the right way, and I was. I was going to the left for a crystal path, and I had to find a Pokemon. So I'm just going to be heading back this way. Crystal path. I found another Pokemon here, blah blah blah. And there's so many in these patches. So we're finally nearing Mount Crystal where we're supposed to be going. And making progress. I thought this guy was maybe a trainer that I could battle, but I guess he wasn't. He was just someone telling me about Surf and its uses, you know. And Surf later on could be, will be very useful. You know, I'm not even close to that yet, so. I tried checking here to see if maybe there's an item, but there's not. So right here, we drop in on the conversation between this man and some young lady. We don't really know what they're talking about, except that the young lady seems very insecure about something, and the man is consoling her. But he's saying that she was chosen to be a legendary guardian. So I'm like, a legendary guardian? I wonder if that means she has a legendary. And she right now thinks she's not deserving to be a legendary guardian because well, out of everyone, every talented person in the world, why would I choose her, as she previously states? So she wants him to like say something that could really help her get by, and he mentions that she should ask Gabrielon. Now I'm figuring Gabrielon is this legendary guardian Pokemon that they're talking about, but he kind of just ditches her here. He's like, I'm sorry, but I have to go back to Oceanshine City. So this is Vincent, and this is the gym leader that we're going to be facing. Great man, just leaving his sister behind like that, but oh well. So I'm talking to Claire right now. She says, my name's Claire. I am not really a good trainer in battle, but I am confused. Gabrielon, a legendary guardian Pokemon, chose me to be his guardian. Of all the skilled trainers in the world, why me? I am not worthy. But I sometimes feel that he chose me because there's something in me that Gabrielon found where it found another. Do you think that's the reason why he chose me? Of course. It's legendary. They wouldn't choose someone without me. So, but about that trainer thing, I don't know if I am strong enough, but here I go then. Please give it all you've got. And we get a little text here from Gabrielon, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna be battling this girl, and she's not as bad as she makes out to be. Because I personally think she's a decent trainer, and a little, for Gabrielon, it's a little bit, difficult. But you know, I'm easily gonna defeat this, Snorunt that she has with no problem. Because, you know, it just looks weird. I don't want it around. So I'm not gonna be switching, and I'm just gonna let her switch into a new Pokemon, and it's Psyduck. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely got this in the bag. So I bite it, it flinches, so I don't take any damage, and I'm like, yes, this is just going perfectly. And I defeat the Psyduck very quickly. She's about to send another Pokemon out, and I'm like, I wonder what it's going to be this time. And it is a Blitzel, so I was like, that's cool, there's a Blitzel here. She had to use the potion. She just had to, because, you know, Blitzel just wasn't going to lose anyways. So I bite it, I defeat it, regardless of the potion that she gave it, and my Zippy grows to level 18 at the perfect time, may I add. He's now wants to learn Spark, and you'll see why that is very useful. So 1, 2, and poof, Zippy forgot Leer and earned Spark. And now she'll send out her primary main Pokemon, Gabrielon. It's level 15, but it is one quick Pokemon. It knows Ember, and I thought that was really interesting. So I'm gonna just Spark it, and it's super effective. So you know, it's a flying type, probably normal flying, could be fire flying considering it knows Ember, but I'm not sure. But I'm nevertheless, I'm still gonna go with Spark, and I almost defeated, came close, but I didn't quite defeat it. So she's gonna go use a super potion to heal up her Gabrielon all the way, but it doesn't work for her completely. And luckily for me, I paralyze her here. So now Zippy's gonna be quick enough to defeat it. I'm gonna go one more Spark, and she full heals. And I'm like, I don't know if that was necessary or not, because Zippy's got this. So I spark, and Gabrielon comes close to losing, but it disappears. So I'm like, darn it, that would have been a lot of cool points, experience points that my Zippy would have taken, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna revenge kill it, but it's okay. And that was the end of Gabrielon. Ryolu grows to level 16, so you know, it's win-win all around. I grow a level with Zippy, learn Sparth, and Ryolu grows a level as well. And I even defeated a legendary Pokemon that I train your own. So right now she says that she needs to ask Gabrielon, but and ends it right there. I talked to her one more time to see maybe if she had anything else to say, but yeah. So I'm gonna fade out because the walk back all the way over here is long. I'm gonna end the video right after I heal, so be prepared for that. And she tells me once again, typical Nurse Joy attitude. Would you like to heal your Pokemon for a few seconds? Blah blah blah. Don't really care, just want to leave right now. So, thank you for watching. Thumbs up for that Gabrielon because it was a pretty awesome looking, very original Pokemon. I liked it. Until the next playthrough, see you guys later. Bye!